Yes. Powder. Oh. Oh, I didn't even mute the mic. Fail. Bucket of fail. Discord. All these things. Oh, I didn't even grab a beer. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. hey, hey! While you're up, yeah, if you could grab me a beer, that'd be great. Oh, nice. You have a kiss? Over here. Right over here. Give me. No, she's never gonna get on my stream, guys. I can't. I've been trying. I have been trying. Tackle her one. Hey, Jesse, how's it going? I sent Chris a code, and of course he's playing H1Z. Call him or text him. Hey, Meg. Okay, just okay. Jesse. Yeah, Lawbreakers. Black screen still. Stop the game. Popping up. Pop. There it is. So yeah, I played this a while back when it was in alpha. I wasn't very good then, but I didn't play it that much at all. And so yeah, I played it in alpha. Wasn't very good then. Played it a little tiny bit today. Wasn't very good then. Maybe things have changed. I doubt it. Highly, highly doubt it. Ah, that is delish. Delish. Sorry, I'm so unprepared, guy. Great party. I have no friend. So let's do this. I don't know where Chris is. Oh, you know what? Message him. Oh, all of a sudden he disappears. What an asshole. Wait, no, what? Oh, he's hiding. Sneaky little bastard. Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm in the wrong. There we go. I'm an idiot. Okay. All right. So yeah, let's just jump into. Yeah, you'll see. I don't need to explain it. I can just prove it. It's not pretty. Oh no! Cancel. Settings. Yeah, no mouse sensitivity. Right there. Up. Or yeah. Play damage number. Right. Right. Yeah, what the hell? Hell he thinks he is. Discord, yeah, I know. And I messaged him on there. I don't know what his problem is. His Aunt Flo is in town. The reason I know that is because we hang out so much that we've synced up. Oh, sleep is so overrated. What? You don't even work tomorrow, don't you? Got tomorrow off, right? I just making shit up. What little symbol means. I have no idea. The only character I've played is a Juggernaut. Yeah, right? I have not played as any other characters, and I am terrible with Juggernaut. So
5, 4,
do it.
3, 2, 1. Capture zones to win.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing at all. Got a cool soundtrack though. A little bit. Oh, she's a healer.
3, 2,
There's a healer in this game?
1.
Whoa, why am I? Oh, am I in the anti-gravity area? Oh! Jesus. He's trying. Get at him. I have no idea what's going on. Ah, it hurts. It hurts so much.
Shut out.
We get that?
You have gained the lead.
Oh, sweet. What can I say? That's amazing. Oh, I'm out of bullets.
Three, two, one.
Oh, thank you. Oh shit, shit.
Surrender or be neutralized.
You are still in the lead.
Get her. Ah, I was trying to put my shield back up. No, hardly, Meg. There's no zero gravity in Overwatch.
Task is here to protect and serve.
So loud in my headphones. But barely. I don't know what my team is at. I just keep going for the same spot.
Deadly force initiated.
Close.
3, 2, 1.
You want more?
Nope. Oh, I was supposed to do the 1-2 punch.
Cheap fucking shot!
Bad language in this. Oh shit. Oh shit. Zone captured. Why am I still here?
You are still in the lead.
Come on. Oh, he kicked me. I don't even know what button that is. Yeah, I had a lot of fun last time we played Overwatch. But I do enjoy this more.
2,
Overwatch.
1.
Get that back at me. Oh, I was just putting on my shield too. I like the Juggernaut. He's like the tank. I haven't tried anyone else. I was just trying to get this guy figured out and locked down.
System rebooted.
You are still in the lead.
Funny, there is a character here. Oh, I'm hacked.
Cheap fucking shots.
Oh, too far. A salty loser.
Surrendering or being neutralized.
To this. Oh, locked.
Cheater!
You are 2 zones away from winning.
Hey. Oh yeah. Get his ult.
Deadly force initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, they're all using their ults like crazy. Oh, that's what I should have done. Oh well.
Need a light? Hello, my name is Aegis.
You are 1 zone away from winning.
Nah, it's not Overwatch at all. Way better than Overwatch.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, let's just take this shit. Oh.
You win.
Whoop. I don't really like that game mode. There's a game mode where you have to charge a battery. I like that one a lot. Oh, I wasn't last. Shit. Better than that. Nine deaths. That's how I roll. But I don't have one. I'm an old. I gave all of them to you. I don't know what you had it. That one that had all the buttons on the side. Yeah, you did. Go. Yes, you did. yeah, this is the one with the battery. Fuck.
Gee, here's the mic, bro? Come on.
I didn't know there was even talking in this game chat. Cool. Already 10 times better than watch. I can be him. I don't know. After this match, I'll go through the tutorial video. They're not tutorial videos, they just explain each character. Oh shit.
Prepare for combat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the battery to your base and charge it up to win.
Okay. I did not go very high. Holy shit. I destroyed that pretty fucking quick. Is there team chat in Overwatch? It's called Discord?
Hello, my name is Aegis.
On the anti-gravity zone yet. Ouch, I'm in pain. This team is better. Game's 10 million times better than Overwatch.
Crimes have been reported in this area.
Enemy is charging the battery.
Why did my gun go away? Nope, I'm playing Lawbreakers. Game that is in closed beta and still better than Overwatch.
Enemy threats detected.
Ah. Fuck. Do I turn the sensitivity up on my mouse?
I'm down.
Yeah.
Surrender or be neutralized.
I gotta keep jumping and hitting that fucking thing. That's annoying. Go away. Maybe I should try someone else right now. Game's already a bust. How do I do that?
Task is
I
here
remember.
to protect and serve.
4% on the battery. We got to move.
Battery is 75% charged.
I exploded.
Battery stolen.
It's teams.
Enemy is charging the battery.
Just my team's not working very well together. Their team is big time. We're trying to capture that battery that's charging and bring it back to our base. Once it gets to 100%, there's like 15 seconds in it. Unless you can grab it.
What the fuck? Alright, dude. I
Battery is fully charged.
And my guy is all about being right up on him. That is hard to do.
Need a light?
Let's be... I've never been anybody else but him, so let's try this guy.
Enemy scored.
Eyes open. Safe control.
Whoa. Oh shit. Hurt myself. Oh boy.
Stolen.
Not enjoying all the loud noises kill that.
Enemy is charging
Ooh, if I thought the
battery.
tank died fast. Hey Trina, welcome, welcome.
Agent Reed, reporting to duty.
Cheater! Wow!
Oh. The fuck was that?
I'm gonna lock him up or take him down.
Not going near as smoothly as the last game. Oh. I don't know what it does, but I got it. Oh. Okay. That's what that does.
Too late for mercy.
Yeah, I'm learning all the characters and just learning to get the hang of the game.
I came to protect, serve, and kick some ass.
All out of protecting it. Shit. Wow, I'm hacked. Oh no, he's right there.
Battery is 75% charged.
I'm gonna lock him up or take him down.
Need a light?
It's okay to be jealous that you guys are stuck with Overwatch. I get it. I mean, I'd be going crazy if I was stuck
I'm gonna
playing
lock him up
Overwatch.
or take him down.
Battery is fully charged.
No way.
Light 'em up.
You lose.
You lose. Start. Wonder if he is getting too hot. That's something else I've noticed that a lot, like, must be like a certain character that's overpowered, because a lot of people are just like way overpowered on. They play one person. Passing though. Hey Eric, welcome. I don't know what all the characters do. No idea.
Extraordinaire Boss Key Productions coming back at you with it. His damage is single target, so you're going to want to pick out targets at a distance, not take on too many people at once, and generally try to duel. The other great thing about Gunslinger is that he's got excellent in-combat mobility. So while he can't necessarily cross the map quite as fast as some other classes, in combat he's extremely hard to lay down, and he's got great damage potential. All right, let's talk about your weapons here. Your primary weapon is the Alpha Machine Pistol. This thing is a 3-shot burst projectile weapon that's going to deal pretty decent damage and is really effective at softening up targets or finishing off targets who are already low. It's got great precision, no spread on there, and has no damage fall off, so it's great for poking at range. And your alt fire here is the Omega Hand Cannon. Now there's 2 ways to fire this thing. One way you can just tap the fire button and it's going to do just a general shot like that. But you can also press and hold the fire button to do a charge shot that deals increased damage. The charge shot also has increased range and no fall off, so it's great for sniping.
Later, have a nice night.
Too, is that you can reload them independently. So a great way to use them is to lay down a little bit of poke with the Alpha and reload this thing while, you know, laying down some more damage with the Omega and having essentially no downtime. You can also combo them with a little left-right gameplay there. Players get up in your face. That left-right gunslinging style is going to put out just an insane amount of damage from up close. A little bit like that. Right down. Alright, let's get into your abilities here. So your main ability is called Warp, and this thing is extremely versatile. So I'm going to talk, about some different things that it can do. So mainly, number 1, it will warp you a short distance along your aim direction. So I can aim up, and it'll warp me along that direction. I can also do this little fade away like that. And also in the strafe directions as well, you can use this for dodging rockets by going left or right. So in general, super versatile. And you can also use the jump button to warp straight up. So if a rocket's coming right at your face, you can, boom, warp right above it like that. Great for getting around the map. Not necessarily as fast as other classes, even though you do have 3 charges, but in combat this makes you really hard to lock down. You can dodge all sorts of damage and be difficult to hit. Alright, let's talk about your second ability, the tack knife. Now this thing does 2 main things. Number 1, if you actually hit enemies with it, it does quite a bit of damage, and especially headshot damage. So I'm going to line that up. Boom. Once it hits, it's going to reveal enemies for a short duration. It's also great as a scouting tool, so when it hits geometry, it's going to ping, and any enemies that are in range are going to be revealed. So let's see if I can get this thing going again, see if I can scout with it here. Just throw it out, get that cooldown, boom, right through that wall. I know he's there, makes it really effective to line up a snipe as he comes around the corner. Alright, and finally, your ultimate ability is called the Equalizer. Now this thing is going to turn your weapons into super versions of themselves, putting out pretty much massive DPS for a few seconds. This is great for burning down tanks or other high health characters, but it will leave you vulnerable during the windup. So be careful about when you pop that thing. Alright, let's see if we can talk about some of the extra things this class can do. So one cool thing is that you can blind fire while firing your alpha at the same time. So I can press blind fire and continuously fire my pistol while firing in 2 directions at once. Obviously pretty difficult to hit 2 people at once with it, but definitely possible. And another really cool thing about this is that you have a special warp combo. If you fire your weapons directly out of warp, you'll get this special shot that deals increased damage in that window. Now, really great for lining that up. If you can warp right at somebody, just like that. Pretty difficult to do it from a strafe, but certainly possible. And I think that about covers it for the Gunslinger class. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You should be slanging guns with the best of them in no time. Make sure you hit us up.
Watch the battle medic.
Show off the Battle Medic, Lawbreakers first support class.
Hey,
People
David.
have been asking when we were going to get one, and here it is. So the Battle Medic is our healer, combat healer. As you can see, they're accompanied by 2 support drones, and we'll talk about those a little bit later. But first, let's get into the main weapon. The primary weapon for the Battle Medic is the Lobber. It's a grenade launcher with on-impact grenades that fire, and they also create a pretty nice splash that can impact and damage enemies without actually having to hit them directly. Alternatively, the alt fire will fire bouncing versions of the grenades, so you can fire these down choke points and kind of hold an area, or try to do some trick shots over like a Juggernaut shield. They come in real handy when you're trying to just keep people back. It's a great support tool. The secondary weapon is kind of like a combat sidearm, but it's an energy pistol called the Firefly. It'll fire a four-shot burst, and then with it being an energy-based weapon, you can see that as I fire through, if I take a break in between bursts, it'll replenish its ammo. If I fire all the way through it, it'll rebuild the energy core on its own. But that takes a little bit longer than just kind of giving it a little bit of a pause. So remember, it's an energy weapon, and it'll give you the ammo back on its own much faster that way. So, support character. The first ability that I want to show off are those support drones that I talked about earlier. As you can see, my teammate here is low on health. I fire one of those over, start to regen health on that character. And I have 2 of these, so if he starts taking damage again during the one drone's cooldown, I can fire a second one. And then use my pistol to kind of poke him back until I can get that second drone over there to support my team. In the same vein as supporting a character with heals, if I take damage in combat, I can kind of retreat back, and you'll notice that the Battle Medic has a passive ability to replenish her own health.
Good.
So if I'm in combat and I start getting low, I'm going to want to pull back, get my health back, and then make sure I can stay around for as long as I can for my teammates. And then how do I get around the battlefield and make sure that I'm able to drop these heals on everybody? And that brings us to their mobility. The Battle Medics are equipped with a hover pack, so I can turn that on. You can see that I go into hover mode, which allows me to strafe around the battlefield much faster than if I was on my feet. And then if I use my jump button with that, I can thrust up pretty high. Well, that one wasn't super high, but you can see that I can thrust up pretty high quickly. And this allows me to be pretty agile out in open spaces, which is where the Battle Medic is really at home. You want to use that hover pack to kind of stay above your enemies so that you can get a good view of the battlefield and see where your teammates are, and then drop those heals on them.
This is the monkey you were looking for. Wait till you see his gun. Brilliant.
What's up, everybody? Matt Fishman here, senior king of all gameplay, Boss Key Productions, coming back at you with another dev tutorial video, this time talking about the Titan class. So Titan class is all about area damage, great at going against multiple enemies at once. His rockets deal splash damage, he's got the lightning gun that's going to arc to nearby enemies, and you've got your neutron mine, which is great at slowing enemies in an area. So all around, great at area damage, great at taking on multiple enemies at once. All right, so let's get into the weapons here. Your hammerhead rocket launcher is pretty much your bread and butter weapon. Your primary fire is going to fire rockets. It's going to deal damage on impact on a pretty generous radius and pretty high amount of damage. But what's interesting about this rocket launcher is that the alt fire can be used to remote detonate the rocket. So generally you want to fire people's feet to get that splash damage, but if targets are in the air or in 0G, you can fire above them or behind them and then use that alt fire to remote detonate, get a little bit of that splash. So one other thing to mention about the hammerhead rocket launcher here is that it's great as a mobility tool. So you can do a typical style rocket jump just like that. But one thing to note that's unique to Lawbreakers is that you can actually do a blind fire rocket jump just like that. You can get a really good amount of distance on that thing, and especially in 0G, you're going to want to use that blind fire for crossing the map really fast. Get into 0G, blind fire a couple times, combo into the pulverize.
Oh, that's right, you can blind fire in
this.
this.
Spend some ammo, and had to spend some health
about that.
with the explosions.
I don't remember how to do it.
All right, let's talk about your
Just
CRISPR.
like if you're running and someone's chasing you, you can just throw your gun over your shoulder and shoot behind you.
It's a spam beam weapon that deals damage over time. There's two interesting things about this gun. Number one is that it regenerates ammo. So when you hold down on that trigger, it's going to start spending ammo, and when you let go, after a short delay, it's going to start to regenerate. So if you feather it or are careful about it, you can pretty much never have to reload this thing. The other thing that's great about it is that it will chain to nearby targets. So if you roll up on a group of enemies that are clustered up, the damage will chain to all of them. So you can really light them all up and take on multiple enemies at once. All right, let's talk about your abilities here. So your ability one is called Pulverize. And this thing is really great for closing the gap and getting up close with your lightning gun, or also just smashing people. So you jump, it's going to deal damage on impact in an area. If you see a bunch of enemies clustered up, it's great to pulverize into the middle of them and then start lighting them up with that lightning gun. Chain that lightning, chain it up, leap in, boom, double kill, or almost. All right, let's talk about the neutron mine here. This thing is great for objective control and zone control. Typically what you want to do is throw this in a choke point, which enemies are not necessarily going to see it. They'll stick to surfaces, and when they get triggered by it, they're going to get slowed down for a duration. This obviously makes it really easy when they're slowed to line up your rockets, so it's great for contesting objectives and just general zone control. One thing to note is that the neutron mine can be destroyed before it is triggered, so if you throw it out, enemies can see that blinking light and destroy it, just like that. All right, let's talk about your ultimate ability here, which is called Berserk. This is basically what you want to use if you get surrounded by enemies or otherwise end up in a bad spot. You're going to pop this thing and gain a massive amount of bonus health and damage. It's one of the highest damage abilities in the game. So if you get surrounded by multiple people, you're going to want to pop that thing, get into the middle of them, and just light them up with that lightning. Super high amount of damage, and it's got a pretty long duration on there too.
I want to play as a Titan.
Right, let's see if we can put it all together here. So I'm going to see if I can throw out this neutron mine to slow him down, hit him with that rocket, swap to the lightning gun, light him up, kill him. Now if there was another enemy here, I'd probably leap right onto his face, and if I had my ultimate available, I would take him out just like that. Use that remote detonate, just like that. Oof, nice. All right, I think that about covers it for the Titan class. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
I like that. I like it a lot. Titan might be right up my...
What's up, everybody? Matt Fishman, senior gameplay programmer at Boss Key Productions here, coming back with another dev tutorial video, this time talking about Enforcer class. So Enforcer class is a run and gun class. All of his stuff can be used while using his mobility, so you're going to want to stay on the move and lay down as much damage as possible. I would consider him really a jack of all trades. He's got decent damage, decent health pool, he's good at range and good up close. So if you like that kind of class, this is the class for you. All right, let's get into the weapons. primary weapon is the Aerator Assault Rifle. It's a fully automatic rifle that's super effective, firing full auto, but also is effective at range when firing in controlled bursts. That accuracy is going to bloom out pretty fast, so if you fire in controlled bursts, it's going to be really effective. Alright, let's get into the second weapon here, the Badger Lightning Shotgun. This thing is basically for rushing people down up close, getting in their face, and bursting them down. It deals really good damage, especially the closer you get, and it's a great little sidearm for getting into a scruff with multiple enemies. The alt fire on this actually rotates the firing pattern, so you can be slightly more vertical or slightly more horizontal. Alright, let's get into your abilities here. Your ability 1 is called the Electromag Charge. Now when you throw this thing out on impact, it's going to create an EMP zone that shuts down enemy abilities. This is super effective lockdown. It's great for blocking objectives and preventing people from using their abilities to get out of the base or to otherwise outplay you. It's great at zone control. You throw it out, people don't want to move through it because they're going to get locked down. Let's talk about ability 2, which is your distortion field. Now this is both a great mobility tool for running fast, but it's also just an overall combat steroid, because while it's active, you're going to fire faster, reload faster, and swap weapons faster as well. So a common tactic with Enforcer is to toggle this thing on, run up, and just straight up use that rate of fire buff to burst people down with that Badger. Another great tool is to toggle it on and to shoot the aerator at people from range to get that rate of fire increase. One cool thing to note about this too is that dealing damage with any of your weapons refunds some of the fuel for your distortion field. So if I can toggle this thing on and actually lay down some fire, you're going to see that when I hit, it's going to refund just a little bit. And that means if you're accurate, you can actually keep this distortion field active for a long period of time and chain kill after kill. And finally, your ability 3 is the Bloodhound Rocket Launcher. When you hit the button, it's going to lock onto a target, and then after a short delay, it's going to fire the rockets, which are going to home onto the target. And these rocket packs that drop when you kill enemies are going to refund one salvo of rockets for you. So you're going to want to pick those things up whenever you see them in the map. Alright, let's see if we can put it all together here. So one great tip with this class is to be able to blind fire and combine distortion field through 0G to go super fast. You can cross the map just like that.
Yeah, blind fire. I don't know how to do that.
Reload.
I forgot you
on
could
the
do
distortion field.
Vanguard. Yeah, for sure. Go.
Alright, what's up everybody? Matt Fishman here, senior gameplay programmer at Boss Key Productions, doing another dev tutorial video, this time talking about Vanguard class. So Vanguard is really excels at skirmishing. She can fly around the map super fast, cross-map mobility, great at running objectives and stealing objectives, and she's got great sustained damage, burst damage, very much all around, but not super tanky, so you're going to want to not take a bunch of damage or you're going to get blown up.
Yeah, by anybody.
So let's get into it. Let's talk about the Hydra Gatling gun. So this thing is a DPS monster. When you press and hold the trigger, it's
in closed beta right now, but I'm pretty sure it'll be
rate of fire and precision. So the DPS is going to ramp up really fast there. And a great trick with this thing is to start to spool it a little bit before you get into combat, so you have that maximum DPS for just mowing targets down. Let's talk about the alt fire here too. The alt fire is called Pulsar, and it's going to deal damage in a cone in front of you while consuming some fuel and knocking you back. This is a really great tool for enemies that get up in your face, and the amazing thing about it is that you can actually use it while firing your Gatling gun. So enemies get up in your face, you're going to start shooting them up with that Gatling, and then immediately combo into that Pulsar for burst damage. Alright, let's talk about your abilities here. So your ability 1 is called the Afterburners, and this is really your bread and butter. Vanguard excels at getting to places on the map that enemies don't expect you to come from, crossing the map really fast, contesting objectives, and otherwise being a nuisance. You're going to want to attack enemies from angles they don't expect so they don't see you coming. You can lay down your sustained DPS with that Gatling gun and buy a little time for yourself to spool it up to max potential. When you press and hold the button, you're going to fly along the aim direction while consuming fuel. Pretty straightforward. Let's talk about your ability 2 here, which is called the Meteor Shells. Now, this is another ability that you can use while shooting your Gatling gun. So your basic combo here is going to start shooting with the Gatling gun, lighten them up a little bit, immediately combo into my grenade, and then into my pulsar. So that's an insane amount of damage coming out in a short period of time, which is really where most of her burst comes from. And if enemies get up in your face, you're going to immediately want to hit them with that and then pop.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, and finally, let's talk about your ultimate ability, Starfall. So when you press the button, you're going to fly up into the air, revealing enemies, and then bursting down, dealing damage on impact, and leaving behind a zero-G pocket. That's great for throwing your enemies up into the air and generally causing chaos.
Okay, well, I think another one, an assassin. I'm not gonna want. And I think I'm gonna go with the Titan. That one, like right down. Like, yeah, I want to play. Try the Titan. Oh, I have stash boxes too. I don't even know. I earned them or something. Nothing like the crates in Overwatch. We'll see. I'll open them after this match. Let's see. Titan.
Prepare for combat. 5, 4, 3.
I gotta figure out how
2,
to
1.
blind fire.
Take the battery to your base and charge it up to win.
Holy shit, I almost dead.
Wired the battery.
Nice! Oh my god. That detonates the shit. That detonate is awesome.
Your team is charging the battery.
Like it.
Time to murder.
That's what I like to hear. It's time to murder. I can't remember what E does. Oh yeah, huh? Slow you down. I'm gonna put mine. Frame rates. No, don't do this. Even my CPU's getting hot.
Light 'em up!
Oh, how? Man, how?
You fuck with lifers, you
Okay,
die.
cool. Thanks. Oh, shit. Oh, there goes my body.
They
Have my
tried
ult.
to execute me. Too late for mercy.
A little low on health. Can't remember. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh. What? He's dead! Motherfucker's got no health.
75% charged. Battery stolen.
Every
Battery dropped. Ally acquired. acquired the battery. Your team is charging the battery.
Light 'em up!
Got one. Someone needs to get there.
Now that's some good shit.
Battery stolen.
Let's say someone needs to get there quick.
Battery dropped. Ally acquired the battery. Your team is charging the battery. Battery is fully charged.
Shit!
Scored.
No one can take a whole lot of damage in this. They're not supposed to, but you even get. Oh well. Oh, I wasted my ult. I hit the wrong button.
Too late for mercy.
Battery stolen. Enemy is charging the battery. Ally acquired the battery. Battery dropped. Ally acquired the battery.
What the fuck?
Battery dropped. Ally acquired the battery. Battery dropped.
They tortured me. Now it's my turn.
Battery stolen.
Oh, come on.
Battery dropped.
Ah.
Battery stolen.
Pretty much starting to dip. I'm pretty sure that
Enemy is charging the battery.
I need to get the bracket from my.
You fuck with lifers, you die.
Language in this.
Ally acquired the battery. Your team is charging the battery.
There's a place to heal somewhere, but I can't find it. Come on, move.
You've been executed.
Battery stolen.
Light 'em up!
Battery dropped. Ally acquired the battery.
buddy.
Your team is charging the battery.
I'm down.
Battery is 75% charged.
Oh, just killing them all. I hear you. Don't talk louder.
Battery is fully charged.
Light 'em up.
Yeah.
Stolen.
What? Battery stole.
Drop.
Oh shit. Come on, come on, come on.
Battery stolen.
Fuck. At 100%.
Shield dies.
Battery
Shit.
dropped. Battery stolen. Enemy is charging the battery.
I sentence you to death.
Battery acquired. Battery charging. Your team scored. You win.
Fourth. Dominated. Yeah, you got 15 kills. That was a good one. Let's leave the lobby, accept, and go check out what the stash was. I have 3 of them. Oh wow. I like this one. Played that guy. What character? One, right? Sure. I guess there's one. Huh. I don't know any names. That's cool. I only had 3, but 4. Oh, okay. Shit. I can't back out. Oh, no. Oh, no. I dig it. This is cool. The stash, one stash. Oh, okay. That's just like Overwatch. Alrighty. Well, that was Lawbreakers. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this stream and squeeze in a little bit of time on H1Z1 just because I really want to play H1Z1. But I'm gonna play this again tomorrow night. I'm going to play this again tomorrow night. So, maybe about 5 minutes, and I will fire up a H1Z1 stream. Hope you enjoyed this. Obviously, Chris didn't. Bitch. I will see you in just about 5 minutes. Alright. Out.